This is an afternoon water walk, a water walk of a different kind. This is a different venue. This area right above me here is really the last area on this property for me to get a handle on, really, although I've started. What I've been doing is there's a trench royal up there too. You see, this is the west pasture now. And I've been directing really about as much water as I could into this area to make it virtually into a swamp. That way to make it workable and to see what the pigs would do with it. That's why there's so much tussock sedge standing there, because it's been permanently wet for so long. But so the water's going through it and it's coming out and it's bringing sediment with it and leaving it there. And I catch it with this ditch. This I sometimes call the transponding ditch, because it comes across what was a pond back here. Like, get it transpond across the pond. And back there is that, what do you call it? Confluential dam, where two streams come together. Although I should call it a weir, not a dam. Now the pigs like it down here because it's cool. I'll say more about that in a while. But for right now, I'm going to begin to see if I can bring that area under control. I was down there, and there's a pig. They're gradually going to work their way up here. Let me see if I can zero in on him or her, because it's cool up here. Well, not only that, it's tasty. They have ripped this confluential weir apart. Well, they didn't destroy it. They did the top, sort of. That's the one creek that comes into it. That's the other. It's a confluence. The two come together. And right here I divert it and send it out into the pasture. There comes that red pig. Well, I moved the fence. I was protecting it with a fence from the pigs, but I moved that fence up, decided to let them have it, and boy have they enjoyed it. And I approve of what they're doing. This is soft, virgin territory really for pigs, and they're working their, especially the big ones, are working their way up it, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to work our way up through there. There's the first of the pigs to come up here. After I fed them down by the barn, and then in the afternoon they come up here because it's cool and they can be sticking their nose in the mud. There's another one coming. I don't know if I have to zoom for that or not. You can probably see her coming through. Anyway, I just moved the fence this morning from beyond where the skunk cabbage is and the ferns up to where I am here. And that means, look at there, she's eating that skunk cabbage. They're gonna, when they find out about this is gonna be like a banquet served to them, because they've eaten most of it on the far side of it. Do you see that fallen tree? There are so many. And down there, another fallen tree across here. This here, there's another one coming up. This is a real jungle. I'm going to have so much more to say about this area, but at the moment I'm walking fence. There's 4 of them. 3 big ones and a small one there, feasting on that right now. I wanted to show you this uprooted tree. It's double trunked. The big trunk, you can see that, but there's a second one underneath it. I threaded the fence through that. That's what I changed this morning, and I decided I better bring it up here. This spectacular one of those, the most spectacular, is coming up, and I'll film that in just a moment. I said I'd show you the most spectacular uprooted tree, and there's the base of it. You can see how the roots had spread all out, couldn't break through the bedrock. It's like a wall. It's, oh, that must be 12, maybe 15 feet high, flat. And you can imagine the size of the tree on the far side. I think that one might be a pine.